Hey guys, today we are going to be talking about apple cider vinegar in chicken's water. So I'm sure you guys have heard of apple cider vinegar, using apple cider vinegar for your own health. Now in humans, it can help with your gut health, it can help with hair growth, I've heard, and it just does a lot for the human body. But a lot of people don't know is it also helps a lot with chicken's body and their overall health. It helps in so many ways. So first I want to talk about buying the apple cider vinegar, because this is an important thing to know when you're buying apple cider vinegar for your chickens. The other day we were at Tractor Supply and I noticed that they had apple cider vinegar for chickens. Now it was specifically labeled for livestock and chickens. So first I want to say you do not have to have a specific type of apple cider vinegar for all of these things to work, in which I'm about to talk about. You do not have to have a specific type that's specifically targeted for animals, and you actually just want the plain apple cider vinegar with no additives. So I noticed in Tractor Supply that it was very expensive. It was about $12 more than if you just bought it from the grocery store, and that is probably because it was labeled for chickens. And so make sure you just buy plain apple cider vinegar. It does not have to be labeled for chickens or for livestock. It can just be plain apple cider vinegar and it will work perfectly fine. In fact, the same apple cider vinegar that is in the bottles that they label for animals is literally the same thing as it is in grocery store apple cider vinegar. They're both literally the same thing. They just charge more for it since it is labeled for animals, even though it is all the same thing. So apple cider vinegar works awesome to keep their water clean. You can put a little bit of apple cider vinegar in their water. You can put about half a cup into 2 gallons of water, or a quarter of a cup for a gallon of water. You can do that and it will keep the water dish cleaner for longer. So that will be less work on you because it will help fight off algae, and it will be overall easier to clean it, and it will help the algae build up, so it won't be as hard to clean when it does get algae on it. And it's just overall a wonderful thing to put in your chicken's water when it comes to cleaning. It's also wonderful because it is healthy for their gut. It has antiviral properties in it which will help fight off just diseases and things, bacteria in their gut, and it also helps parasites. Now this is a big one. Now here's the apple cider vinegar we buy from the grocery store. It is just the plain apple cider vinegar. I think it's like $6 or something. Not very much at all. We put it in our chicken's water and we have not really had much trouble with parasites in there. Now we don't put it in there 24/7, I will say. We don't put it in there 24/7. When we notice one of our chickens, it looks like they have parasites. When their eggs are coming out poopy, that's a big sign that they have parasites. And that means we will put apple cider vinegar in their water, and within a week or two it will be totally cleared up and your chicken will be back healthy again without parasites. So since this is a video about parasites, keeping parasites from your chickens, you can put diatomaceous earth. It's also called DE, diatomaceous earth. It's the same thing. You can put that in your chicken's food and that will help get rid of the parasites. You can also put it in the nesting boxes to get rid of mites. And you can also, if you notice your chicken has mites, you can just sprinkle some diatomaceous earth on your chicken. Just kind of put it on your hand, dust it off, make sure to wash your hands afterwards. But you just put it on there and it will be good. So, and then this is the diatomaceous earth we buy. It is a good diatomaceous earth that doesn't have to be food grade. Just make sure it doesn't have like any additives in there or anything, just plain diatomaceous earth. And you just read the ingredients, make sure it doesn't have anything. It should just be plain diatomaceous earth. You'll also commonly hear it called DE. It's the same thing, diatomaceous earth. So anyway, make sure to also use that if your chicken has mites. And if they have parasites, then the diatomaceous earth will also help for the parasites as well as mites. The apple cider vinegar targets parasites and just overall gut health in chickens. So I hope you guys enjoyed learning about parasites in chickens. Very important thing. It's important for chickens not to have parasites because you don't want parasites in your flock. So I hope you guys enjoyed learning about chickens and parasites, and I hope you guys give these tips a try because they really do work. We've been using them for all of the years we have been farming and raising chickens. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave any questions or comments in the comment section below, and we will see you guys on the next adventure.